What is up, boys and girls? Day Fun Times here, Day for short, and I am back bringing you guys another video. Today we're gonna go over Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Okay, so recently, well not even recently, but I got Modern Warfare Remastered. You know, I played it a lot, and I enjoyed the game. I also enjoyed Infinite Warfare, and so today I'm just gonna give my opinion on which one I think is better, my thoughts on both games, and you guys can let me know which game y'all think is better in the comments below. I honestly expect more people to say Remastered is better, because that's what a majority of the Call of Duty community has been saying, but I want to see what you guys are thinking. So getting into it, we're going to start with Infinite Warfare. So Infinite Warfare, this is the first game that I got. I got it the day after it released, and I played it, and at first, I'm not even going to lie, I really hated the game, like, completely, because I was terrible at it. I had to get used to it, honestly. It was like Black Ops 3, but the maps were like, yeah, they were, let's see, what's the way I can put it? They were claustrophobic, you could say. Like, the maps were really small. They were like buildings and like objects everywhere. So it's like everywhere you go, there's something there. And so it felt very claustrophobic. It felt like there wasn't a lot of space to move around. So you had to it was like very fast movement, especially since we have that movement system now. It seemed just very tough to get used to. I ended up getting used to it now. You know, I do a lot better in gameplays, but, you know, it was very tough to get used to. Once I started getting used to it, though, I started liking Infinite Warfare a whole lot more. It got really fun. You know, as I was unlocking other guns, you know, like the better guns, such as the HVR submachine gun. I used that weapon a lot. Even the guns that weren't even, like, the guns that were, like, first unlocked, like when you're level 1 or whatever, like the ERAD or the NV4, those guns are, like, really overpowered. So it's like you can enjoy the game straight from the beginning, which is really good. So I mean, yeah. And then recently I just unlocked the Vulcan Infinite Warfare, and it's a really good weapon, but honestly I prefer the NV4 over the Vulc any day. Like, the Vulc just fires too slowly, plus the recoil on it, it's like, I find it very bad. So, you know, Infinite Warfare is one of those games where you're not, like, the highest weapon, let's say, like, the weapon that you unlock at the latest level isn't going to always be the better weapon. Because honestly, I've been killed by the NV4 assault rifle, like, way more times than I can count than any other assault rifle. Or, like, the ERAD submachine gun, more times I can count any other submachine gun. So it's like, it's just crazy, man. So the only reason, though, like, I'm close to prestiging. The only reason I would prestige is so I can get one of those classic weapons, like the UMP. So that's actually what I'm gonna get when I prestige, and I'll bring a video, like, right before I prestige, I'm gonna bring a video to you guys about that. But anyway, back to Infinite Warfare. I enjoy the game now. It's really fun. Movement system is really good, in my opinion. I think Infinity Ward did a really good job with the game. They're honestly making it better with all the updates that are coming out. Double XP has helped me out a lot with the game. And, yeah. Another thing that I didn't really like about Infinite Warfare when I first got it were the spawns, you know. So the spawns were all over the place on the side. They were just completely random. So there have been multiple times when I spawned and I was literally in the enemy's cross. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta deal with something. Alright, guys, I'm back. You know, I had to just deal with somebody real quick. But anyways, yeah, dealing with the spawns, you know, the spawns, I would spawn in the like enemy crossfire. And it was just ridiculous, you know, like, there have been multiple times where I spawned, and the enemy is, like, literally running right towards me. As soon as I spawned, I die, like, right there. And I freaking hated it, you know, it was so stupid. But I think over time, the spawns were fixed through updates, you know, because I don't really experience that anymore. Actually, I haven't experienced it in a while, so I think they fixed it. So, you know, that's good. And I can't really think of anything else that I would hate about Infinite Warfare. So again, guys, you know, yeah, that's what I think about Infinite Warfare. Now getting into Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, I think the game is a really good one as well. I think both of them are really good, but, you know, we're going to talk about Remastered right now. And so, it's the same with Infinite Warfare. When I first got the game, I freaking hated it, because this time, the maps are just huge, and, like, there was no type of movement system. It's a regular old movement system, like boots on the ground and everything. And so it's like the maps are huge. You can barely cover any ground in a lot of times. So a lot of times you're just getting sniped and picked off, or like picked off with like really assault rifles like the M16 with the 3 burst. So it was really hard to get used to. And so what I resorted to was camping in this game a lot more. So I mean, I'm not proud of it, but you have to do what you have to do, because a whole lot of people camp in this game. So if they're gonna camp, then I'm gonna camp. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I hated the game at first. You know, after a couple of games, I figured out how to get better and get more kills. I started going more positive in my later games, and so yeah, that helped. You know, I started camping a lot more. I started being a lot more patient. I would raid around the corner, and then I recently got, well, as you guys can see in my last video, I recently got UAV jammer, which means like when someone turns on their UAV, which a lot of people in this game end up getting. I don't know how, but you know, people on the enemy team keep getting UAVs and went against me. So I got UAV jammers, so when they use their UAVs, they can't see me at all. So I'm always just flanking people in this game. So, you know, that really helps out a lot. Plus, I recently unlocked this one assault rifle. I don't remember what it's called. It's the third assault rifle you unlock after the AK-47. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it has really low recoil, so it helps out a lot to get that. But the AK-47, M16, they're good weapons to start off with as well in the remastered. It's the same with Infinite Warfare. The guns that you unlock later will not always be better than the guns that you already start off with. Like the M16, I still see people using the M16 all the time in remastered. Like seriously, it's ridiculous how many times I've died by the M16's 3 burst. It's like the most overpowered gun in the freaking game, you know. So rarely have I ever seen someone kill me with like the G36C, the P90, or like any other weapon. I'm usually killed by snipers actually, but if it's not by a sniper, then it's usually by the M16. So yeah, and then so I was just an M16 actually. My thoughts on the weapon of the M16 were like, it's okay, but it's not the best if you're not the greatest at aiming. I'm not the greatest at aiming, but I'll get more into detail. I'll make a video about it another time. I'll get more into detail with it. But yeah, so my thoughts on it on Call of Duty Remastered. I think it's a good game. I hated it at first, got used to it, got a lot better. I still need to get better at it, you know, because I haven't been playing it in a while. Because I recently got Titanfall 2 for Christmas. By the way, Merry late Christmas, everybody. By the time this comes up, it'll be after Christmas, as we already know. It's like 2 or 3 days after Christmas. But yeah. Now I got Titanfall 2. I'll be bringing gameplay for that as well. And so, you know, but I haven't been playing Remastered lately. I've only been playing like Titanfall 2, getting better at that. So yeah, but in my opinion, getting back on topic, in my opinion, I think that Infinite Warfare is the better of the two, because, you know, I started off in Call of Duty with the boots on the ground system. A lot of YouTubers would say that a lot of the people who like Infinite Warfare are the ones that came in later when the movement system was implemented, but I came in when Modern Warfare 2 was around, and honestly, I like the movement system a lot in Infinite Warfare, because, you know, this is like, the updates have made it a lot better. I've gotten so much more used to the game than I have in Remastered. And Remastered, the maps are just too big, and there's like no movement system at all. So you're literally just getting picked off with snipers. It's literally just a sniper battle most of the time. While in Infinite Warfare, you can't just snipe all the time. You can snipe, but it's not all the time that you can. It's like a lot of close range, quick gun battles, and the game doesn't last like forever, like 20 minutes, you know. So that's one thing I like about it. But yeah, that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know your opinions down in the comments. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.